Let's learn about the circle of fifths. It's a very important concept in music. I've drawn a circle here. We will begin with an analogy to a clock after putting C major at the top. The key of C major has no sharps or flats. Now, if we go here at 1 o'clock, we are going to get the key that has 1 sharp. How do we know what that is? We go up 5 notes, and we're going to go up to what we call a perfect fifth. I'm going to write P5 for a perfect fifth. So, if we go up a perfect fifth from C, the way we do it is to play the first 5 notes of a C scale. There are no sharps or flats. And we get to G. So this is the entire C scale. The first 5 notes bring us to G. G has 1 sharp in it. How do we know what sharp? The last sharp of any key with sharps is always the leading tone, or a half step below the keynote. The keynote is G. The scale of G has an F sharp in it. This is called the leading tone because it leads so strongly into the keynote. So the scale of G has F sharp in it. All the white keys except for F sharp. There's no F. One sharp. At 2 o'clock, so that's F sharp. At 2 o'clock, we get to the scale that has 2 sharps. What would that be? If we go up a perfect fifth from G, what note do we get? We play the first 5 notes of the G scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D. D has 2 sharps. How do we know which sharps they are? You take the last sharp that the last scale had. That was the G scale. It had F sharp in it. So D has F sharp, and then you have to add another one. The last sharp is always the leading tone. Here's D. So C sharp is the leading tone. So the D scale has F sharp and C sharp, 2 sharps. We keep following this pattern up to 7 sharps.